Listen, you can be smart, thoughtful, educated, deeply spiritual, and still hand your brain to somebody with a title. Let me give you some examples. Pastor, rabbi, imam, monk, guru, Dalai Lama, priest, professor, president, coach, therapist, scientist, elder, parent, boss, podcast host, and influencer. Those are just some examples. Humans do this all the time. It's called authority bias. That's when we give extra weight to a claim, not because the evidence is strong, but because the person saying it has status, power, authority, credentials, charisma, or just simply a microphone. The American Psychology Association defines obedience as complying with a direct command from someone in authority. And the Milgram obedience studies became famous for showing how far ordinary people, you hear me, might go when told what to do by an authority figure. Those studies are still widely discussed, even though they are also heavily criticized today on ethical grounds. And let's just be honest, this bias does not care about your worldview. Period. A Christian may assume the pastor must be right just simply because they can quote Greek. And a Muslim might trust an imam without asking enough questions. A Jew may lean hard on the rabbi's interpretation because tradition carries weight. And a Buddhist may treat a revered teacher like their words float above critique. Whereas a Hindu may defer to a guru because devotion and wisdom feel braided together. Let's not forget about our secular folks and our atheists out there who may do the same thing with a best-selling author, a famous scientist, a professor, a politician, or a sleek podcast host with a studio mic and a confidence problem. Different robes, same wiring. History is full of this. People defend harmful theology because leaders said it was sacred. People rejected new evidence because respected institutions said, nope, not that. People followed political voices, religious voices, and intellectual voices straight into cruelty, division, or nonsense dressed in nice clothes. That does not mean authority is bad. It means authority is powerful. And power without examination can turn a shepherd into a salesperson, a teacher into a gatekeeper, and a listener into a puppet with good manners. So here's the bias break. Respect wisdom. Honor learning. Listen to elders. Value scholarship. But do not confuse confidence with truth. Do not confuse titles with integrity. Do not confuse platform with proof. A healthy faith asks questions. A healthy mind checks sources. A healthy community makes room for dissent without treating it like betrayal. A title can guide you, this part is true, but it should never do the thinking for you.